Erock in studio. We got to be very careful with this. Hint, hint.
Right.
Okay, but Erock, tell me what you heard.
There's a transcript online of a caller Rush took on his show yesterday, comparing.
There's an actual transcript, though.
Yeah,
Look at how nervous you are.
Because I'm trying to.
You're breathing
Just
heavy.
say
You just
it.
swallowed like you just did. Comparing that involuntary swallow when you're all nervous.
Comparing Obama to Curious George.
All right.
Oh no.
The caller, when Limbaugh was laughing about it,
Oh, so Limbaugh laughed about
laughed at it.
Okay.
Supposedly, yeah.
The caller may
illegal.
have been making monkey sounds.
Oh, and Limbaugh
May or may
didn't
not.
hear it or was laughing over it, and that's what the
Making
controversy was.
monkeys. Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't know if that was true or not.
All right.
We have audio.
Look how
of
we
this?
have to tiptoe.
We're trying to find audio.
I know.
We're trying to find audio of this.
Isn't it, Jimmy?
He went to break and then came back and did about 10 to 15 minutes of apologies.
Well,
Do we have that audio?
No, none of this audio surfaced yet.
We have no audio.
Well, who did he apologize
stop.
to in the office?
It's
It's a fucking radio show. Don't even surface.
Got to be somewhere.
So nobody had. It was a
This is
preemptive
so
apology.
Great, though.
No one's taping him where they.
This is a
Someone
hidden
has the
blessing.
audio.
He
does, but you gotta
apologized
spend like
before.
$50 on his site to get it.
Oh. He apologized before anybody complained.
I'd
That's
like to apologize
fantastic.
to the man with the yellow hat for making fun of his friend.
Hey, that's right.
Well, we're trying to
Very
get that.
familiar with that story.
Yes.
We're trying to get that audio, but that's what
I
Erock is
for
saying
one,
today.
hope it isn't true.
Hey, you're a good man. I, for
hope
one,
it isn't true.
Hey, we did
From
get
your
it.
lips to
Hold on,
God's
hold on.
ears.
Rush didn't say the Curious George thing. It was a caller.
No, he
Please get it
laughed.
right. We said that,
Yeah,
Lon.
we said that.
Come on, dummy. We said that. It's the whole thing that Rush was laughing.
Fucking Erock said the audio hasn't surfaced.
Surfaced.
You got any footage of that
It's
moon
on
landing? They're hiding it.
Footage of the
Fucking
wedding.
incompetent shit dick. Get in here.
Yeah.
Find the
Audio hasn't surfaced from that major nationally syndicated radio show.
Exactly.
Listened to by more people than anyone on earth.
Yeah. It's like Rush
But no
whispered
one
this
can
to
dig it
someone.
up.
He fucking sent it to a microphone so it would go out speakers. You fucking Hillary-faced cunt. Go get it. Fucking, I'll wrap your neck around my dick and just fuck your underface.
Ask somebody who's making a phone call in a Dunkin' Donuts and they've got it on their fucking. Jesus. Somebody's leaving somebody a message.
Hey, we got an update on the Jane Fonda thing too.
When
Remember
she
this?
dropped the
Apparently, she
C-bomb.
never said it.
Well, I know you were. Well,
Amazing. And I know when it started, there were some A-list celebrities who came out to help you. But, Jane, you at first were not a big fan of the play. So what turned you around?
Well, it wasn't that I wasn't a big fan. I hadn't seen the play. I live in Georgia, okay? I was asked to do a monologue called Cunt. And I said, I don't think so. I got enough problems.
But then you were invited to go see it.
Fucking love Jane Fonda
did a
right now.
monologue called "Cunt."
First
I
of
got
all,
enough problems.
that was
Also,
television.
she said cunt like you're supposed to say it. She said cunt. Like you came from underneath.
but you know what? That's
a
not even
monologue
her
called
line. Brett Butler, there's a female comic. I don't know if it was Brett or Caroline Ray. One of them said that in their act.
Really?
Yes. It's not even her fucking line.
So she stole it?
Yes.
Wow.
And then you hear Meredith Vieira laughing at her, right?
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
she's denying she didn't even really hear
Because
it.
I didn't hear it. She was turned away from me. I wasn't even in the room.
What a
I fucking
fucking
didn't hear it. I was with my
lie.
kids. Cunt.
That's the update right there. Yeah, she claims she never heard Jane Fonda say "cunt."
She's laughing at it.
And then Meredith had this to say.
Before we go to break, in our last half hour, we were talking about the vagina monologues, and Jane Fonda inadvertently said a word from the play that you don't say on television. It was a slip, and obviously she apologizes, and so do we. We would do nothing to offend the audience.
Except when-
Please accept that apology, and when we come up,
I'm not accepting
we're going to
it.
be talking about the secrets to making your love last. A nice
God damn it. That's the secret right there. Get a 12-year-old cunt.
Get your fucking
Fucking tighter than a-
get a 12-year-old's cunt transplanted into your old body. That'll make your love last. You fucking,
Cut out that
you
40-year-old
shit viewer.
box and
You
replace it.
Fucking switch it out.
Fill your pussy with rocks. So there's something for him to rub
Buy
against.
6 pounds of chicken livers and sew it in there.
Switch out your old pussy for your daughters, you fucking useless whore.
Switch it out.
Just fucking
This is a fucking
get
filleting
the
knife.
pit crew to put a new one in.
The Penske team surrounding you.
10 seconds. Done. Fuck her again.
Oh, my belly hurts.
She just was
denying everything now.
well, now she's saying she never
was
even
laughing.
Heard it. Never heard it.
She
So.
apologized.
Fucking imagine.
Wonderful.
Can you imagine? She laughed at it. She fucking gave it a nice fat laugh, like that guy in
Jane
Ohio.
Fonda.
Let's go to Andrew on Long Island. Andrew.
Yeah,
I heard the comment yesterday. I
you
listened
did.
to Rush right after you guys.
All right.
And the lady didn't make any sounds in the background. All she did was compare that her son said that he looked like Curious George.
Yeah.
Rush just laughed right after it. When Rush got back on the air, he really didn't apologize. He kind of made a joke about it, stating that how McCain had to apologize for using his middle name. So he's making a joke. He didn't really apologize.
Okay.
He was joking around about it. But.
So according to Shaking Erock, this was a national incident, and the audio's been hidden in the archives, and it hasn't surfaced yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Should we get Erock back
I
in
want
here?
to grab Eric's neck fat and pull it up over his head.
Let's say hi to Stryker. Stryker, what's up?
Like a sweater.
Yeah, morning, boys.
Hey.
There was numerous references to the Curious George book on Rush yesterday. He signed off his show by saying, "I'm sick. I'm going home to read Curious George," and then he made some comment about Obama.
Good for him for not fucking being a fucking little pussy about it.
Yeah, he will.
Speaking
I'm
of
sure he
pussies, Erock
He
is
will.
back. Erock.
Erock, what's the matter, you nervous Nelly?
Nothing.
Fucking, you all frightened?
Look at you. You're all scared.
What's
I
up?
know.
Can you blame him? Look at the talent.
So
of
there's
this kid.
some woman was saying that her child made the observation
Yeah.
that Barack Obama looks like Curious
Yeah.
George.
And
that
kids
was the
don't
call.
lie.
Oh, kids are crazy.
They
Kids
say the
don't
darndest
lie.
things
Kids
I
say
hear.
the
They do say the
darndest
darndest
things.
things. Yes, they're the darndest things.
But look, I mean,
Stop.
if you're a kid, seriously.
Only a child.
My goodness.
No,
Only a silly
now,
child.
which one's Barack?
Let's say hi to Blake in Virginia. Blake, Erock's leaving now.
Oh, there goes Erock.
Erock, come back.
Only a silly child
Oh, my belly hurts.
would make.
Dumb children.
Oh,
You guys are killing
Blake
me.
wants to talk to you. Grab Blake, go.
Blake.
You're on, Blake, go.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Hey, I was listening to him yesterday. The woman's little kid said, by the way, I think Obama looks like Curious George. And he didn't apologize. And I was watching Saturday Night Live the other night, and they were doing that Obama skit, and he does. He's got the exact same facial features.
well, you're saying that Fred Armisen dressed like Obama looks like Curious George.
Curious George.
But look, if you're an actor and you try really hard to look like Obama, and
No,
you
but he
end
was
up
on
at
there,
Curious
wasn't he?
George,
Yeah.
then what does that say about a
didn't-
similarity?
Here's the audio
No, but
right there.
didn't,
Go
wasn't
find it.
Obama actually on SNL, too?
He was
Was he?
once. Yeah, he was once.
Yeah, I know Hillary
while ago?
dropped in.
They did
That
a
was
thing. Well, they
thrilling.
did a thing. By the way, the thing he did. No, it was Hillary being at a costume party, and there's a guy dressed like Obama. He's wearing an Obama mask, and he takes it off,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's him.
yeah. That's right.
Ah,
That's right.
Yeah,
clever.
yeah. But the mask was kind of funny.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. Obama, if he becomes president, Obama masks are going to be very.
Oh, huge. A huge seller.
Very offensive. They are. Well, that's the thing is that like Nixon masks and those masks, they're meant to like really caricature and make fun of and give the worst of the guy.
Right.
So if there's a black president and they make a Obama mask, it ain't gonna be pretty.
Yeah, because like a Nixon mask always had that ski slope
Big
nose and everything. Big
nose.
nose.
Big
The
nose,
Reagan
big
mask
jowls.
Yeah.
had the big jowls and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And then,
So what is this gonna
They're
have?
not going to allow you to make that mask.
No,
No,
it's
that
gonna
mask
have
won't be able
paper
to
thin
make-
lips. It's
And
gonna
it's-
be a
It's going to
really.
look like Warren Hutchinson. Remember?
Yes, it's gonna be really dignified.
it'll also have to like come with gloves.
Yes.
For
the
white people, yeah, you can't. You know, you
'cause
go around with
otherwise-
a mask without gloves.
Yeah, otherwise you're not doing a proper.
For all these years of
impersonation.
having a white president, we just could put the mask on and walk around.
Come out with gloves and
I think-
16-foot shoes.
That's a funny.
Oh, she was on the Daily Show, huh? Well, that whole liberal media thing was just a big lie, wasn't it? Huh?
She got cheek implants? Did Hillary get cheek implants? What's up
Hopefully,
with that?
hopefully they're delivered with a fist.
She is in pain when she has to smile. Like she did get some fucking.
She's got
Look at her. She's like a fucking
got
squirrel.
petrified jizz injected into her cheek.
That's where she keeps Bill's balls in her cheeks.
One in each
Look at
cheek.
Joe Scarborough. Look at Scarborough with his fucking inbred eyes. Look at those
morning,
dime
Joe.
slots.
This guy's good.
Well, he took over for Imus, and now Chuck Nice is part of the.
There's not enough fucking writing on the screen.
Man, look at that.
Wait, why is Chuck Nice on TV? and I'm
That
not?
is so
What-
they
what-
can't
what-
pull an Imus.
Yeah.
He's on with who?
Chuck's there,
Chuck
so
Scarborough took over for Imus on
and that way, if
MSNBC.
there's any racial
is on-
controversy, yeah. Yeah, see, well, Nick's had it. Nick just put his head down. And
You
like,
don't want
I've
to be
had
there.
It.
You don't want to be
Yeah,
there.
I do. At this fucking point, I do. That's how fucking.
You
want
to be on fucking on morning TV, laughing at people
I'd
that
rather
aren't
be
funny.
on my blog radio talking to 6 people in my
If
face.
you do fucking morning TV, you're going to be fucking apologizing like a fucking a pilot in captivity in Iraq. Fucking in about 10 minutes, you with a black guy. I did in no means. I did no way mean to offend the African American community.
good one, man.
You'll be doing that in a second.
So
Our
what?
country is
Space
waging an
time.
illegal war. I love that one. It's like right after they pull that bomb handle, the second they go down and get caught. Oof, this country's illegal war against your country and its people is horrible.
That's what these apologists look like when people apologize for their fucking curses.
Yep.
They look like they got a fucking AK-47 in their head.
They should hold a newspaper with the date on it. I'm sorry I said what I said about your town. Looking around like you know just off camera is an AK-47 muzzle.
Trying to blink another message to your wife. Please help me. That's what they look like.
Yeah.
And it's on weird videotape from another country. I should never have said it.
It's a horrible thing.
Please.
Will you cut my head off, please?
I just don't want to hear how hard it is for fucking. Please.
All right, we're gonna take a break and get the Rush audio. They're getting it now.
Oh, they're getting it?
Good.
How did they find it? I don't know. How did they find such hidden? It hasn't surfaced.
Something so obscure.
Just the fact that he used the word.
I'll tell you how they found it. They logged on.
Yeah. It's not like we're asking you
They
to find a
tuned the
fucking
radio
snuff film.
to 15 different stations that carry Rush in every town.
But Erock says it hasn't surfaced. He was just shaking like a blithering idiot.
He was so nervous.
He found it by cupping his hand around his ear and just craning his neck a little to the right. Ah, there it is. It's in the air in America.
He's trying to say it's hard to find Rush Limbaugh audio in this day and age.
Yeah.
I don't know. It hasn't surfaced yet. Oh, these guys.
During the Limbaugh generation.
These guys just suck.
I wish he'd go
They
swimming
just
and not
suck.
surface.
We'll be back in just a bit.
A little joke about him drowning.
Erock found the Rush Limbaugh audio.
Oh, he did finally.
Your site did it go to?
It surfaced.
Where's Erock?
It was on RushLimbaugh.com.
Of course it was.
It was actually on OpieandAnthony.com. He got it from your show. He actually went and did a future to get it. That's how long it took. He went into the 5 minutes from now.
Where's Erock? I don't know. Is he coming in?
Whoa, look at Ohio, folks.
Jesus. It's tied.
It's tied
She's
up
finished.
44%.
She's finished.
Oh, boy, but Texas, Hillary's winning
Well,
by a
that's
little bit.
weird, because it was the other way around a few days ago.
Yeah.
The polls
She's
just
tough.
open.
She's tough. She's a fighter.
All the
Erock.
rednecks are coming out in Texas.
Erock, I see the audio surfaced, huh?
That's a small portion of it.
Huh?
That's a small portion of it. We just got the whole show.
What?
There's a small portion.
You hear us go, hello.
Welcome to the... That's it.
Can we hear what portion we have?
That's all they have.
You know, Obama can talk about the future, and the Clintons can talk about the past. I stand up for the right now. I'm big.
Right.
I'm big on the right now. Somebody's got to be for right now, and that's me.
Hey, listen, my 12-year-old daughter, her statement last week was, "Who cares what the guy's middle name is? He looks like Curious George."
Don't let me laugh. I can't laugh. The point I was going to make to you is, you're going to have to be very careful how you try to You don't have to disabuse.
All right, he heard the comment, he laughed at the comment, and then realized
it was like a nervous titter.
I think it was a polite mercy laugh.
Yeah, like, don't make me laugh.
Kind of a mercy
She had
laugh.
shitty timing.
That
anyway.
wasn't a
She wasn't that funny.
Oh,
No,
God, that's
exactly.
funny.
Yeah,
She kind of threw it away, that line.
Yeah,
She should have really punched Monkey.
No, she had no
he was
confidence.
honest, he would have said,
Yeah, she
"That's
should have
not
punched
funny.
Monkey."
Fuck you and fuck your kid." If he had any fucking chutzpah.
Well, I wouldn't say Curious George. More like, what's the one out there? Dr. Zayas.
Yeah. And then
Oh, come on, don't make me laugh.
and then he came back from break and did this.
I never heard of Curious George until that caller.
Yes, you did, Rush.
No, he's kidding. He's kidding. He's kidding. I mean, I think this is a joke he's making.
You think he's
seriously.
like being very sarcastic?
Yeah, he's making
and
fun of that he's that he knows
of all the pressure. That's
Is that all you have?
I don't know.
I don't care how old Curious George. I never heard of Curious George. I had no idea what she was talking about.
He's being facetious.
Oh, of course he is.
Now they tell me Curious George's a monkey. Well, whoop either.
No.
That's what you get coming in sick.
He's not kidding.
That's pretty ballsy.
I don't think he is.
No,
I
he's
think
not
he's kidding.
He's not kidding
I
at
don't
all.
think he is.
He's making an excuse for why he left.
Yeah.
I never heard of Curious George, and now this because he has to acknowledge.
He's trying
what
to
it
save
is.
his ass.
That's exactly.
He
was
covered
not
himself.
kidding. He wasn't being
course
ironic.
No, but he
Curious
said
George.
That's what I'm saying is he's pretending because he says
pretending he
He
never
says I
heard
don't
of
care
Curious
how
George."
old he is.
Right.
Like he's saying, I mean, because there's nobody on earth who doesn't know who Curious George is.
Yeah,
He's
Barack Obama.
lying, but he's not being ironic about it. Going, of course I do. He's lying. He said,
Right.
of course he knows who Curious George is. Fucking.
I think
that was
he's
a pretty
saying
good
in a
cover.
way though that his listeners hear there's a little sardonic in the voice.
Oh, I don't know. You're just being a ditto head.
We're missing the obvious, by the
ditto.
way. A lot of people pointing out that Erock said small portion for the first time in his life.
God, they're like lasers.
These
What
guys
else? What
are
else is there?
ridiculous.
Erock?
God, they're better than fucking Clinton's advance team that listens to everything and issues faxes.
Yeah.
I'm cutting up a piece of audio now where he just goes on
Why am I
for
doing that?
several minutes listing every cartoon that he's ever watched and what those cartoons consisted of.
All right.
And then apparently there's a caller calling him out saying he's a big liar and everything.
Oh, really?
Can I have more, please?
Stone guy mouth.
Okay, Erock, what's up? I'm sorry.
It's all dry.
That's it.
Like after you smoke too much pot, you just.
Wait, is your mouth dry?
Erock, was that audio hard to find?
The rest of it just showed up.
What do you get a FedEx?
At the door? Yeah. What the... Hello, I'm
Did
a
Rush
recording.
come here and say it himself to her?
Send it UPS ground?
I didn't know.
We probably should have had that audio this morning, don't you
It's a
think?
monkey.
Yeah,
It was
well,
out there.
I was looking for it. I asked. Nobody else could find it, so
All right.
I didn't have it.
Get Eastside Dave. I'm wondering if he's ready for our contest. We said 10:30 today. And in other news, Brett Favre has announced his retirement.
Well, he had a good
Adios.
run. God love him.
He is
Adios.
done.
God love him.
What a
God
good, what a
love him.
great way to go out, throwing a fucking interception.
That's
Yeah,
it. That's his last memory.
Oh shit, that's right.
Now he's going to be like a, what is he,
A big one
35?
too.
Oh, he's older
No,
than
he's
that.
fucking 40.
Hope he shoots himself in a room.
He'll fucking, he's going to
Just a
own a
small
fucking
room.
car dealership on some strip in Green Bay now.
No, in Oshkosh.
Fucking be selling fucking
Come down to
Pontiacs.
Brett Favre's, yeah.
Fucking
What? You got miles of savings.
They do that just to get out of the house, you know.
awful. I know.
Like
They
consigliere.
gotta- Awful.
Erock,
He's
John
going to be fucking
Elway.
signing footballs at a fucking retard convention somewhere.
Erock?
For $8
Dave's requesting a minute. He's still getting ready.
No, it's 10:30. We play the new game with Eastside Dave.
All right, well.
What's
we
the
walked
new
into
game?
the office.
He's not going to do it in front of his wife, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, she's been. Wait, Dave, it's not. We're not ready yet. Do you want to do it now?
What the fuck?
Are you ready,
This
Dave?
fucking show.
Hold on. Get out there. Hold on. Are you ready to play this?
What the fuck's he doing?
Wait, I can't hear you. Hold
Fest
on.
noon to 3.
Hold on. What?
Ron Fest noon to 3. Was I supposed to shove it up my ass before? Because I did.
All right,
Or
hold
do
on.
you want me to shove it up on the
All
air?
right, wait, stay out there. We got to play the official promo. Eastside Dave's here. His wife's here.
He's got something in his
His
ass.
wife is on.
Does he?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's our new contest.
He just loves taking.
Ron Fest started
pants
this
off.
this new war. Goofy goofy radio bits. They got spinning the hit, and now we came up with this. Here's the official intro.
She's holding the cup over his dick while he takes his shirt
Yeah.
off. Oh, why does he got to take all his clothes off?
Yeah, he's got it, Louis. Here's the intro to the new bit. He's completely naked, and he's ready.
Except for he's got to
And
yell.
now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for What's Up Eastside Dave's Box!
Oh, okay.
Eastside Dave has stuck an object up his ass, and Opie and Anthony have to figure out what it is.
Wow.
It's What's Up Eastside Dave's Box!
I heard this bit on NPR.
The more you know. Ladies and
Piano
gentlemen, Eastside Dave makes his way into the studio. He's completely naked. His wife's outside on the bleachers, mortified. Eastside Dave is waddling into the studio.
His non-existent penis.
But he's got his pants at his ankles like that. What are you, shy about your ankles? Like you're the Victorian era, but you don't mind showing
I
your
can't take
dick
my
and balls?
pants off. There's something in my asshole.
Oh, so, okay.
Yeah, he actually has something up his ass, and we have to
got
guess.
something up his
ass,
and
we
have
to
guess. Yes, we have to guess what's up
How do we
inside
get-
Dave's ass.
Do we get clues? How does this work?
Do we ask him questions?
Yeah, we
I
ask
think
questions.
yes or no questions would suffice, Ron.
Is it bigger than a bread basket?
Wait, we get.
What's up your ass?
That's not a yes or no question.
Is it a food product?
Yeah, let's start with Jimmy. Is it a food product? Very good.
Yes.
All right, it's food.
All right,
Is it
it's food.
is it in a wrapper right now, or is it bear? I mean, okay, is it in a wrapper?
Yes.
What is in a wrapper?
It's in a wrapper.
Is it a Snickers bar?
No.
Is it a Jolly Rancher?
No.
Is it a ham?
Hold on. Is it a candy bar?
No.
All right, it's not a
All
candy
right.
bar, but
Is
it's in
it
a wrapper.
sweet?
It was.
Yes, Mr. Anthony.
All right.
Yes,
It is.
It's sweet.
It's in a wrapper.
A head of lettuce.
Is it covered in chocolate?
Yes.
Is it?
Wait, I didn't know that sticking things up your
Hold
ass
on,
is
hold
starting
on.
to force things to come out.
Wait, you said it wasn't a candy though. No, but it might
No,
be
he
sweet.
said it wasn't
Is it
a
Is it one
candy
of those
sweet
emergency
Snickers
packets, like vitamin packets? Because that
No,
would give you a paper
but
cut.
it is hurting.
Is it a fruit?
It's hurting. What's it, a lobster?
What is it round or is it oval?
Hold on,
It's
hold on,
round.
hold on. Why aren't we filming this? We are. Oh, I didn't see it, Sam. I'm sorry.
Round in a wrapper. It's sweet, but it's covered with chocolate too.
No, the chocolate was the poop.
It's a shit joke.
Is it a
All right.
yam?
Shit joke. Round, it's
Is it
smooth,
is
it's
it
in a
red?
wrapper.
Is it red?
No, it's not red.
Oh,
red.
does it have a stick on it?
Yes.
All right, I would like to say it is
Go ahead, Anthony.
a lollipop.
Oh, God, he's gonna pull it out.
It's still in the wrapper out of his ass.
Don't touch it, you fucking
Jesus.
Specifically, it's a blow pop, guys.
A blow pop. Oh, no, now he's gagging because he put it in his mouth.
Oh yeah, well, too bad.
I don't know, but I'm getting turned on looking at his wife watching this.
You all right, Dave?
Yeah, no. Pop it in your mouth, Dave. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the wrapper
Put
off.
it with the
Mr.
wrapper
Norton.
in your mouth.
Oh, Jesus.
He put the lollipop in his mouth.
What the fuck is wrong?
Let's do the 3 now. Okay, so is the game over?
Yeah, I think.
Can I go back to doing prep?
I guess he's the wrong guy to ask about what's going on in Ohio right now as far as the election.
All right, there's Dave putting his clothes back on. Dave, when are we playing What's Up Eastside Dave's Ass again?
I'll have to talk to my higher ups about that.
Whenever
Right
you
after,
want,
he gets,
apparently.
right after the stitches heal.
In 5 minutes, if you ask him.
When Anthony guessed the lollipop, he pulled the lollipop out of his ass, proving
did he
that
ever?
it was indeed up his ass.
Oh, God, it's
Sounded like a champagne cork.
It's brown.
Look.
Oh, God.
Stop making yourself puke with your own shit on a lollipop.
You got the gig. Don't worry. People are going to know.
Thanks for letting me in here today.
All right.
Sure.
Ron Fez, noon to 3.
You should
There you
make
go.
somebody else smell that, by the way. You should fucking rub that
Yeah,
into
put that in the
somebody's mouth.
candy dish down in the lobby.
We need an outro for the bit. See, right now it would be nice to go back to announcer voice guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. When Anthony guessed it, having him try to pull it out.
Oh, God.
And the wrapper was still on, so you know that that caused some damage coming out.
Oh, paper cuts.
And now he's walking around in victory with the lollipop up in the air,
That's,
with his gut hanging out and his awful boxers
God.
still on.
He's shoving it in people's faces. You always around for the banner shows there, Lou.
Yes. Listen, it's
That's
completely
something.
entertaining.
Yeah.
Sam, you got that for YouTube or something? There you go.
Private collection.
That kid will have a reality show. Fucking week.
Yeah. Millionaire.
I'll be reading for fucking Law and Order.
All right, we're going to take a look at Dick Wolf's head lump. Fucking trying to impress a dude with a fucking goiter in his eye. And he's like, nice one, Nick. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, thanks. Can I put a lollipop up my ass? Maybe,
Can I
maybe
get
that'll
validated, please?
Yeah, I can do a Columbo for you.
We will wrap up this mess next.
All right.
All right. Getting ready for line of the day. Erock's supposed to run in some audio of Rush talking about cartoons, all the cartoons he has
Erock
seen
and
over
Run.
the years.
What?
Claiming that he never saw Curious George. Here comes Erock once again. E to the rock.
Look at him. That's running.
That was apology rambles about cartoons he used to watch.
Okay.
All right, let's see. He's just trying to cover his ass because he laughed at the fact that someone said that Obama looks like Curious George.
Right.
And then he's claiming he never saw Curious George. He was just laughing.
Rush Limbaugh.
I need to apologize to both Senator Obama and to Senator McCain. We had a caller, the last caller of the hour. Your name was Tammy, is that right? What we were talking about McCain or Hillary and Obama in that race with her, right? Obama's qualifications. And she told me what her 12-year-old's reaction to Obama was. That little 12-year-old thought Obama looked like Curious George, and I chuckled. And we went to a break. I'd never heard of Curious George.
Oh, he's thinking Imus all the way, man.
I never heard of Curious.
How am I going to get myself out of this one?
I thought Curious George was half a fag.
Yeah.
And we went to a break. I'd never heard of Curious George. Only now have staffers sent me little pictures of Curious George. I bet. Never heard of Curious George.
You know what? The kid was right.
Now that I've seen it, I realize that he's a monkey, and I'm not sure what the big deal was, because that's clear.
Curious George. Never heard of Curious. Folks, when I was a kid, the last cartoon I ever watched
was Popeye.
No, I didn't watch Mighty Mouse. I never watched Mighty. This is the whole point. I watched... What are the cartoons I watched? I watched Yogi Bear. I watched the Flintstones, the Wacky Racers, which was hilarious.
Was it?
Don't know.
Wow, what
he's
going
really
lost
sad.
his mind.
That's really sad. I thought that in the last segment that he was going like, oh, yeah, I'm sure this is what you want to hear. That I never heard of Curious George.
It's sad that's what it's come to.
But he's actually trying to say... I never heard of Curious George.
You can't do a radio show as long as he has and not know who Curious George is. That's just ridiculous.
He's lying.
It was also a big when that movie came out, you couldn't get away from the side of a bus that said Curious George on it.
Didn't they just remake it recently,
they just did it.
And why
I wrote on it for a month.
So so basically he's never been to a movie website is what he's saying.
No, he's never.
I got to be honest. I didn't know who it was myself.
I don't know.
That's how much I thought all those pictures were of Barack Obama.
I had no idea.
I didn't know that there even was. That's how much alike they
Hillary
are.
Clinton is tied with Curious George in Texas.
I watched a cartoon based on the movie Birth of a Nation. It was a lot of fun.
I don't know about this Curious George character. I had no idea Curious George was a monkey.
Oh, shut up.
Shut up. No one's
fucking liar.
The Jetsons, I didn't like the Jetsons. I didn't like this is the whole point.
It'd be great if you just said, Curious George I liked.
But you know why there were no black people in the Jetsons? Well, the future looks bright, doesn't it? I don't know how the joke goes. I don't care.
I didn't like this is the whole point. I didn't read comic books. I did not.
They were books. They were children's
watch
books.
Cartoons.
I
did like El Kabong, Quick Draw McGraw, that sort of. But I did not.
Racist.
I did not watch cartoons.
He keeps naming so many things that shows that he is completely taken in popular culture.
I know El Kabong.
I know, he's mentioned everything but Curious.
Yeah, other H.A. Ray books.
I'm getting a fine fact.
I liked the giraffe. There was a giraffe.
I'm getting a fine fact from Than. There have been 58 Curious George books since 1941.
58,
pretty much one a year for the last 60 years.
I don't know Curious George. I would concentrate on the man in the yellow hat. I never knew he had a house partner.
I don't know this Curious George. I don't know what he does.
That's right.
Nope. Did not. Never read Batman. Never read Superman. Never read Flash.
Right,
didn't read comic books.
Come on, dork.
It's not a comic book. It's a huge children's book.
What a nerd.
And it's a doll. And it's a movie with Will Ferrell's voice that came out about 2 years ago.
Tops.
Is it?
Yes.
There was one time there was a comment. My mother was going to have to be gone, so she made me heat up a Swanson's fried chicken TV dinner. Okay, and I wanted to read something while I was eating. It was some cartoon.
Bet you didn't have one there, did you, fatso?
My mother was going out of town, so she put me in bed with my grandmother and her friend, like Midnight Cowboy. And they gave me $1 and said, "Go to the movies, lover."
She bakes TV dinners like the average person bakes cookies.
Why is he bringing up fried chicken? That was kind of stupid.
Yeah, a little racist.
It was weird.
Just a whole tray of TV dinners.
Yeah, I didn't know Swanson's made chitlins. And
I never had fried chicken growing up or watermelon. I used to.
We had the Swanson's jowls.
While I was eating, it was some cartoon. I can't even say what the comic book was, but I have no idea who this this Curious George guy was.
Oh my God! Shut up!
Jesus, what an asshole.
So, I wish to apologize to both Senator Obama and Senator McCain. It was not my intent
protecting his
to
empire.
bring dishonor and guttural utterances into this campaign. It happened.
All of a sudden he goes,
I laughed about it. It was a 12-year-old kid's reaction to Obama. It was told by his mother. I was laughing because I was being polite, but I'd never heard a Curious George. I still don't know what the deal is.
But this is the bullshit of it, you
Holy
fucking...
shit.
He's like Maxwell.
Oh, my God, are you
He's
going?
a liar because he
Vinny.
not only laughed, he went, don't make me laugh.
don't
Like,
make me laugh.
I can't laugh at that.
Right, it was obvious that he knew that there was something there that he
That he
wasn't
shouldn't
supposed
be
to laugh
laughing.
at.
It was a cautious, okay, don't... Why would he say, don't make me laugh?
Don't make me laugh
Give,
at that.
give
Right.
another reason for him to say that.
He didn't know.
That if he didn't know what Curious George was...
Exactly, I didn't even think of that.
Why did he go, okay, don't make me laugh. I can't. We got to get
Very
off
good,
the air.
counselor.
You know,
Very good.
But that's what this... people are actually able to deny shit that's on fucking tape of themselves.
This is like
I only
friggin'
laughed because I was being
Stalinism.
polite. Really? Then why did you
You can't
mention...
even say things. You can't laugh at. You have to explain
Yeah,
why.
no,
you're laughing.
No one called him out on
This is
anything. And
fucking
he
Soviet Union
he started
circa
explaining shit.
1950.
Yeah. He started
Fucking-
explaining shit before anyone said anything.
Play.
horrible.
Can you? I'd love to hear the laughing again.
Sure.
Because
Yeah, the
it's-
original laughing.
The original laugh.
Let me
Got
just
a
find
nice
that.
cute
Hold
one.
on, let's get to the end
And
of this.
just
But I
hear
see
how
the
he's
pictures
going,
of Curious George, but I have no clue what Curious George does. I don't know. And Dawn stunned me. Well, Curious George was around when you were growing up. Well, first I have heard. In fact, I can tell. I have never seen a cartoon starring a monkey.
McGilla Gorilla?
Yeah, liar.
Oh, are you a
liar?
I never even heard of monkeys.
Magilla gorilla is a gorilla, which though it is one of the primates, one of the great apes, it is different than a chimpanzee, which I believe is what Curious George is.
I thought King Kong was a guy with a crown. Fucking cunt, shut up.
He's afraid to make any reference to anything.
Oh, my, what a fraud.
I know Davy Jones was in a band. I don't know what the name was. I never heard of it. Mickey Dolenz.
He's just
starring a monkey.
I was somebody's uncle. I don't remember who.
And so, unless there was one on the Jetsons or on the Flintstones. But
I think it's
those
a
were
barrel of
dinosaurs.
something.
I saw him on Planet of the Something. With Charlton Heston. Planet of, what was it? Help me out.
Something.
That's right.
Oh my God, he mentions the Flintstones, which
Yeah, he mentions if there was
which
any
brings
monkeys
up-
in the Flintstones.
Which brings up the most racist
Yes,
cartoon
monkeys
joke ever.
Exactly.
Oh, that's right.
See, I think he's speaking in code.
You know why there weren't any black people
No,
on
he's
the
not
Flintstones?
He's not speaking in code.
What? I know.
He's a dope.
Fucking fat junkie
And so,
cunt.
unless there was one on the Jetsons or on the Flintstones, but I think those were dinosaurs and alligators.
what? He's insane. He's panicking. He's
Who do you
thinking I
think
missed.
used to fucking wash the dishes and go, it's a living? You know, fucking monkey did something in that. I know it.
How about Grape Ape? You never heard of Grape Ape?
Yeah,
exactly.
Magilla Gorilla?
You know, Obama can talk about the future,
Here we go.
and the Clintons can talk about the past. I stand up for the right now. I'm
That's
big.
exactly right.
I'm big on the right now. Somebody's got to be for right now, and that's me.
Hey, listen, my 12-year-old daughter, her statement last week was, who cares what the guy's middle name is? He looks like Curious George.
Well, your daughter's a racist.
Listen, I can't laugh. The point I was going to make to you is, you're going to have to be very careful how you try to disabuse. You don't have to disabuse.
He laughs and then goes, I can't laugh. He knew
I
exactly.
can't.
The laugh itself is like, I
I
can't laugh.
I
Yeah,
can't
why
laugh.
would you say I
Why
can't
would
laugh?
he say that?
Why can't you laugh? Unless you're on a pill that every time you, like for your heart, but every time you laugh, your asshole falls out like a fucking dog's, like
You gotta
pussy.
Pick it up like it's your keys.
Yeah.
Well,
It slinkies out of your pants.
What, Erock just handed in something else. What's this now? More cartoon babble?
He says Hillary probably liked the comment, and then he had to go and apologize to Hillary for saying that.
Oh,
Yeah, well, this is what happens. This is what fucking happens when you get a woman and a fucking. This is the fuck. This is fuck. You understand? This is what white males been going through the last 50 years.
Yeah.
You can't say shit.
No. Erock's smiling, and then what?
It's
and then he goes on another
fucking
cartoon,
insanity.
another cartoon rant, claiming he's never seen Snoopy, but then describes
out of
every
his mind.
character in Charlie Brown's world, but has never seen Snoopy. And then he goes, was Snoopy in the newspapers? Was he a comic book? I don't know. And he just keeps
I
going
think
and
Rush is
going.
losing his mind.
He really, what a fuck. I always thought he sucked and he was
Yeah.
a cornball, but now he really is just becoming irrelevant.
So, at any rate, we have fired the caller Tammy. We're not going to put up with this on this program, ladies. We're not.
That's a little sarcastic.
Yeah, see,
that's sarcasm
That's part
right
of me
there.
that thinks
I
that
think
he's doing this to make his listeners laugh. Like he's going way over the top, saying,
Maybe.
I could never have heard of me. I watched the Flintstones.
Maybe he's playing.
Hey, I mean, I don't know if there are any monkeys on the Flintstones.
No, but you don't think he just might be fucking worried about losing his fucking empire?
But he's doing both. He's getting
Right,
he's
playing
both.
both sides. He's like,
because he gets to say, I totally apologized, but his listeners are going, yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
you
yeah, they're
even managed
laughing.
to do the Flintstones monkey joke. You even snuck that in.
With this on this program, ladies. We're not going to tolerate this kind of stuff on this program. And I do officially apologize to both Senator Obama and to Senator McCain.
He keeps saying that over and
Why
over
aren't you
again.
apologizing to Hillary? Well, she's probably happy it happened. No, I guess I better apologize for saying that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, it's all facetious.
Yeah.
It is all facetious.
He's being full of shit. That's
no,
funny.
and if you listen to the first time he apologized, that he goes, "It was long. I don't care how long that's been out. The Curious George, how old it is.
Yeah,
I don't know about it, and it's a joke.
But you see, ladies and gentlemen, this. I'm doing this as an illustration for you of how really uptight and tense everybody's going to be with any kind of criticism of Barack Obama.
Yep.
On the Republican side. I think we may set a record in this upcoming campaign. If Obama is the nominee, we may set a record for the number of apologies.
That's exactly what
to
this
him
is.
and his campaign.
Good.
That's what
by
it is.
various Republicans and so forth.
All right, good.
So that's that.
Wow.
That was what it was.
Yeah.
Set a record for racial.
He
racist
chuckled
jokes.
at a racist joke, borderline, and then off the air somebody said, "You may have to apologize for that." And he says, "Fuck this!
Watch this.
I'm gonna fucking
Here we
spend
go.
the rest of the show."
Oh, good.
I regret that it happened. I can't use the McCain excuse that I wasn't here, because I was here. Well, I know I'm here, but I'm not really here. And it was the end. It was coming up on a hard break, and just being polite to the caller. Do I know who Snoopy? You know something? She just asked me. I have never once watched a Snoopy television show. I have never read a Snoopy book. I have seen Snoopy on the blimp covering golf tournaments. But I have not. No, I'm telling you. I was into the cerebral pursuits. I'm telling you, when I was a kid, all I wanted to do was be older. I didn't want to be identified as doing anything that kids did. So, no. Well, fine. Adults watch Snoopy. I didn't. I did watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer at Christmas time. Thought that was cool. I really got into Christmas stuff. I still do, as you all know. But I did not.
And people say our show's unfocused. What the
No,
fuck is he
he's
doing?
all over the place.
He's back on
I
the
mean, I know the
Oxycontin.
Snoopy story. You got the Linus character. You got, what's her name? Always denying Charlie Brown the ball. Lucy is always, Charlie Brown's the nerd. He's the brunt of all the jokes. I don't know what Snoopy does Snoopy sits on top of the doghouse. I don't know what he does. I just know the character Snoopy. I have never read. Was Snoopy in the newspapers? Okay. Were there comic books with Snoopy? The Charlie Brown strip is Snoopy. Okay.
What's he killing time?
I never read the
Jesus
comic
Christ.
pages in the newspaper.
All right.
We got the point earlier now.
Yes, I've
never seen. I don't even have a TV. What the?
What?
I always liked radio. even
Gilligan's
though
Island.
Crossword puzzle. I didn't read classified ads. I went to the editorial page. I went to the sports page.
More than Ginger.
And that was my extent of using. And sometimes, the news section and so on. I did not read the comics.
Enough.
And that's why I never heard of this loco weed, Crazy George, or Curious George, whatever his name is. Curious George?
Crazy George.
He's doing both, man.
Yeah, he's doing both.
He's not just being sarcastic. He's for real. He's apologizing.
Yeah, he's doing both.
Yeah, he's.
Well,
and by the way,
pretty clever.
Here's my text from Roland. We should have known.
Oh no.
I mean,
oh boy,
it's not happening. Arroyo, who plays Bubbles, which I'm happy, and Tristan, the guy who plays Michael. See, I knew that's how the fuck up happened. Who I'm happy to have Tristan come in too. HBO is working on Michael K. We're not kidding. They're not working on him.
We thought we were having Omar from The Wire and it's somebody else.
Well, no, we knew the other guy was coming, Tristan, who plays a guy named Mike. But that's which they told us, which is fine.
They're gonna get Michael Winslow. Some sound effects.
He's gonna make the sound effects.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
We're trying to promote the fucking series finale.
Didn't it happen already?
No,
This
series
Sunday?
finale is this Sunday.
Okay.
So why can't they?
I'm going to watch it and then save myself about 4 hours of DVD watching, of box set watching.
More than 4 hours. It's an hour an episode. Shit, 40 hours.
Just watch the finale and not know what's going on.
Now, what episode does Curious George get shot in?
I don't know. I've never seen it. I have no clue what you're talking about.
How about fucking, hey, Roland, how about working on Felicia Pearson or working on Jamie Hector or Michael K. Williams or any of those guys?
More animation he hasn't seen?
Come on.
It's almost
no.
It's almost what?
No. He talks about how he found the title Finding Nemo misleading. He thought it was about Captain Nemo, and then found out it was about a goldfish and one other cartoon in there.
About a
It's
goldfish.
a bit. He's doing a shitty bit.
I have never watched an episode of The Simpsons. I have seen The Simpsons when it's been on other people's TVs. I have keep walking. I'm not big into animation. I keep telling you, I'm into what's real, the right now. Animated stuff leaves me cold. I did watch.
The Simpsons are pretty real and right now, man.
Well, at least during the time he's been around and popular, they have been.
Oh, I did watch. I got roped into this. I did watch Finding Nemo. The funniest part of that movie was in the sharks. They're having a 12-step meeting to get over their addiction of eating little fish like Captain Nemo or little.
Captain Nemo.
When I first heard about Finding Nemo, I thought it was like Captain Nemo of the Nautilus. You know, some little goldfish swimming around. But there was a funny line in that movie. What is it?
Really racist.
Oh, they call seagulls sea rats. That's exactly.
That's the funny line.
What they are.
Hysterical.
I gotta run out and get that.
More as many
Jim,
eagles as there are
hysterical line.
seagulls.
This
Wouldn't
is
the world
doing
be
a
a
bit.
greater
This guy
place if there were more,
thinks he's
more
funny.
pelicans than there were seagulls? I understand why. But we can all dream. We can all have hope for the future that the pelican population might someday.
Why pelicans?
Also, his
overwhelm the
banging
seagull
on his
population.
desk.
Anyway,
is
I've got to take a brief time out.
It's a tell.
Such a tell.
He's just doing He's a weak bit.
That's a code for
Very
his
bad.
people.
Brad W. from
Yeah,
Kings
I think it
Park
is.
writes,
It's a tell.
he was on
He's
The
fucking with
Simpsons. Rush Limbaugh, he was on The Simpsons.
Oh, he was on The Simpsons.
Yes. So.
It's just it's a weak bit.
And J.J. Walk from the Bronx, stop flip-flopping, pick a side. Rush stinks or he doesn't.
We don't know what he's really doing, JJ, so shut your face.
And I don't listen
tell
to
other
his
people what to do when you're a fucking
I don't listen to his
in a
show,
box.
so I don't know if he stinks or if he's great. I have no idea.
We can't tell exactly the tone of what he's saying, so that's why we're flip-flopping, is it sounds like he's doing something different. Sorry, you make the decision immediately and never waver.
It's important.
If I was a regular listener of the show, we'd be able to tell what this is all about.
Yeah, we
'cause then
didn't
you
know.
would understand, his delivery and stuff. I have no fucking idea.
HBO is not
fuck
working
your
on
mother
Michael K.
in a
Williams.
refrigerator box under the bridge. Faggot.
All right, let's get line of the day out and
Line of the day.
SkiColoradoNow.com for info on great deals on 26 world-class resorts, up-to-the-minute snow conditions. You log on to SkiColoradoNow.com. Here's a runner-up line of the day.
He fell out of a skyscraper, right, in New York City, right?
He walked out of the window.
Yeah, he was dusting the attic of the Chrysler building.
Oh, Christ.
The Jerry Red
Wilson benefit.
Jerry
tomorrow
Red
night.
Wilson. Right.
Tomorrow night,
Wilson,
Town Hall,
Town
New York
Hall.
City.
Yep.
Jimmy, Louis C.K., Nick,
Ticketmaster.
and a bunch of other great comedians will be there at Town Hall tomorrow night. Ticketmaster.com for tickets. Or just show up at Town Hall,
Town
right?
Hall. Well, yeah,
just
unless
come.
it's sold out. I'd go to Ticketmaster first.
The one I went to was sold out a few years ago. It was awesome, too.
Yeah, they
A
usually
really good
do.
time. Here's another runner-up line of the day.
I'm confident in saying that none of their lives are good.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's
I'll
actually on
say
the
that
sign.
right now.
That's on the sign when you drive into the town.
Right under the population.
Very nice.
Stinks.
Good old mastic.
Thanks, New York.
Right to the next runner-up line of the day.
This is from Whitney from New York. She asks, what happens after you hook up on the first date? Let's take a look at her question.
Now the cops come to my house and go, where's the head?
My question is, if you hook up with a guy on the first date, is there potential for it?
Where's the head?
Wow.
Fucking great, man.
Here's,
Just as a matter of fact.
here's the final runner-up line of the day.
Extra. Yeah, we'd get old-fashioned paper boys with knickers.
The short pants. Okay, I thought you were continuing the theme of the show today.
No, we're not going to hire them.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Short pants. People used to golf in them. Something.
I think that's it. Line of the day time? SkiColoradoNow.com. Thank you.
Here comes line of the day. Line of the day.
Trailer homes are not permitted under local zoning laws. I have nothing against trailer parks.
Too high income.
I know I'm going to afford them. Sorry, there's a roof. You have to sleep outdoors, garbage.
And that's how you executive produce.
Garbage. All right, we got the plugs in. Any other plugs?
Yeah, I got to plug Atlanta this Saturday.
Jim Norton.
The Roxy Theater, 8 o'clock show. Ticketmaster.com or call 404-233-ROXY. It's almost sold out, but I don't think it is. So this Saturday in Atlanta.
I'm in Wilkes-Barre. What the hell you call it?
Wilkes-Barre. Shithouse.
Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, at a theater. And on Friday and Saturday, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, at a theater.
Good routing.
Yeah.
I'm at a theater in Times Square. I'm going to go see Sandra Bullock's latest movie, Practical Magic. It's a big theater. It'll be filled. I'll be at Tarrytown at the Music Theater in Tarrytown.
That's awesome.
Saturday night, and then next weekend at Tampa Improv. Go to nickdip.com for all your Nick DiPaolo needs.
Very sweet. All right, let's get out of here.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.